Emily Blunt is on a break from the big screen. The Jungle Cruise star wants to cut back on her job commitments this year so she can spend more time with her daughters Hazel, 9, and Violet, 7, whom she shares with husband and fellow actor John Krasinski. According to Emily Blunt, she will not be acting this year in order to spend more time with her family. The statements were made by the married British actress, who has 2 daughters with fellow actor John Krasinski, during a recently released episode of The Table for Two podcast. In response to a question about how she balances motherhood and her job from podcast host Bruce Bozzi, Miss Blunt said, "Not always well. You know, one of those situations where people ask, how do you balance it? I never feel like I'm doing it right, you know? But this year, I'm not working." John Krasinski and Emily Blunt began dating in 2008 and they were engaged the following year. They lived in New York City's Brooklyn Heights neighborhood before getting married in 2010. The 2 daughters of Miss Blunt and Mr. Krasinski, Hazel and Violet, were born in 2014 and 2016 respectively. Since then, the British actress has worked on a number of films such as A Quiet Place Part 2, Mary Poppins Returns, and the 2022 TV miniseries The English. She has a number of future projects, one of which is Oppenheimer, which will hit theaters on July 21st, 2023, in tandem with the Barbie film. The Jack Ryan series on Amazon Prime Video, in which John Krasinski played Jack Ryan, is well known. Launched on June 30, 2023, this was the 4th and last season of the program. The interview takes place just days before the premiere of her most recent movie, Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, in which she plays J. Robert Oppenheimer's wife, Kitty Oppenheimer. The Fall Guy, directed by David Leitch, stars Ryan Gosling. Pain Hustlers, directed by David Yates, stars Chris Evans, and more projects are in the works for Blunt, who most recently appeared in the limited series The English. In the latter movie, Blunt's character struggles to provide a better life for herself and her daughter, but ends up working at a pharmacy and becomes embroiled in a risky scam. "I worked quite a bit last year and my oldest baby is 9. Like, we're in the last year of single digits. And I just feel there are cornerstones to their day that are so important when they're little," Miss Blunt added. "And it's, will you wake me up? Will you take me to school? Will you pick me up? Will you put me to bed? And I just need to be there for all of them for a good stretch. And I just felt that in my bones," she continued. Obviously, a mother could relate. Despite acknowledging that some of her productions last year were more intense than others, Miss Blunt, who has frequently discussed how acting has helped her overcome stuttering, said she had a beautiful time working on them. "Some were more challenging than others. Some took more time than others, but I feel that the ones that take the most time for me are fewer and farther between because of the emotional toll it takes on me, kids, and the overall situation." She continued by expressing the guilt that she and other mothers frequently experience for wanting something outside of being a mother, adding, "I want my kids to grow up and find something they adore doing. Every new mom wishes to be the best." So as Emily Blunt. The 40-year-old stated that she now resides in the same New York building as her Oppenheimer co-star Matt Damon and his wife Luciana Barroso, after previously sharing a Los Angeles flat with Jimmy Kimmel and his wife Molly McNerney. Along with spending time with her family, Blunt added that she also enjoys spending time with Matt Damon, another Oppenheimer co-star who also resides in the same Brooklyn building. "I think maybe all mothers are," she said. "You're just prone to feeling bad for, God forbid, wanting something outside of being a mother. I'm a huge advocate for it. I'm a huge advocate for women being ambitious. I love the word ambitious. It's just dreams and purpose. It's not an ugly word. I want my kids to grow up and find something they adore doing." So her mom guilt had made Emily Blunt want to prioritize her kids for some time. Every once in a while, everyone, including Emily Blunt, the star of Oppenheimer, needs a short break from work to spend time with her family. According to the British actress, she will be taking most of 2023 off to spend more time with her 2 daughters. This mom guilt is a common thing experienced by every mom who is striving to give the best to their children. What are your views on this? Let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe to be updated on all celebrity news. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up as well.